We're back. Round 3, day 3.
Day 3.
Yeah.
Stef doesn't like my afro because he's racist. So let's just throw that out in the open.
I don't even know why you would think that. It is very uneven though. Today, it's got it's like Mars.
You saw that?
You went. See what I mean? See the bullshit?
Send him hate mail.
Yes. 3400 blank blank blank. That's where you send it. Yeah. What are we doing today?
So much. So yesterday I had a meeting with the top realtor from Halstead in Brooklyn. The top Brooklyn realtor from Halstead. It is
Any day now.
yeah.
Whoa.
Had drinks with him. It was really, really fun. He's a very funny guy. Super insightful. I learned a lot. We spoke a lot about flexibility and how to understand like the ebbs and flows of the market.
Mm-hmm.
And it was very, very interesting because I was telling him about what we learned from other realtors who they were like, because when we were going into COVID, I reached out to a bunch of realtors, like real OGs, to ask them like how they dealt with like a down market. And they were like, in 2001, after 9/11, everyone left. People were afraid to live in high rise here in the city. After the 2008 financial shit, same thing. People were like very, very afraid. No one wanted to spend money because they didn't know where the next money was going to come from, or if they'll have any money, or if the market will come back up. And then now with COVID, so they were like, hey, just like, now is the time to build your relationships. Now is the time where you're going to like really hunker down and don't go to sleep during COVID. And this is exactly what we did. And we came out of that with
We're still technically in COVID.
Right, but quarantine, like hardcore lockdown.
Like the city today is September 1st, so it just opened up. 2nd, that's what I said. September 2nd. So it just today is like the new stage of New York City reopening. So gyms just opened up today. Fucking gyms.
So they were like, stay steady, work really, really hard, work harder now when we're inside than you were outside. And that's exactly what we did. And we innovated a lot. And it was really, really good because it was the first time that we had time to really, really think, because we weren't like this doing a million things every day. And so we really took that time to think, and it was amazing because we came out of that with like a whole different business. Unbelievable. Yeah. But what this guy was saying, he was like, this here that we're dealing with right now is very different because, and this is where the whole thing changed for me. He said with 9/11, the city was shaken up, but we all knew that it was going to go back up in terms of like go back to normal.
Yeah.
They were going to rebuild. People who fucking were working there are going to get jobs other places, whatever. It's going to take a while, but it's going to go back up. Same thing with the economic downturn or the recession.
It goes back up.
Goes down, but it will go back up. So you just ride it out and it will go back up. But he said this is very, very different because he's projecting that a lot of things will not go back to how we knew it.
I don't know about that.
So he was saying like the key with this stuff is that pay attention and don't be rigid. He was like, a lot of companies will not go back to having everybody in-house, having everybody in the office. A lot of people are gonna opt for Zoom calls versus in person. He was like, yes, people are going to want to go back outside and party and this and that. But he said a very large percentage of the people will just like continue to be on edge, continue to do the mask and shit. He says everything is going to change with like biotech in terms of people, the distrust in the government, distrust overall with like medical technology. So he was just like, a lot of things will be permanently changed.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, don't do the fucking smirk. How many people do you know who will be like, yes, give me the vaccine, versus people who are like, wait, I don't know what the fuck. And like,
well, but that's
it will affect everything. I agree with him. A lot of things will change. Like,
it's not like this hasn't happened before.
in terms of what?
Like a pandemic.
When was the last pandemic?
Last century. It happens once every 100 years about.
All right.
It's not like shit goes back to normal, Mark.
Okay.
It always does.
All right.
But
Well,
maybe it'll take a few years.
Yes,
but it'll
let's
go
all
back.
listen to Stef, who, when I was saying, hey, let's wear our mask, let's take this seriously, he yelled at me. He had never been this upset with me. And he was like, it's just like the cold, it's just like the flu. People die from the flu every day. And he was yelling at me and going crazy. Like, you got so mad at me.
No, I didn't. He's exaggerating.
Wait,
Yes,
you're gonna
you are.
really say that right now?
Yes.
Every time he says it, he blinks and fucking looks away. He goes,
And I shook
yes.
my head yes.
Yes.
I shook my head
Yes, Steph. The fact that you disassociate.
Whatever's convenient for him at the time, he'll just agree
You didn't
with.
get upset with me and yell at me?
You were just going nuts about it.
I
I'm
was
like,
not
just
going
shut the
nuts.
fuck up. Like,
Okay.
do whatever you want to do, but don't involve me in this.
Okay. I wanted to wear a mask. He got so angry.
I didn't tell him not to wear a mask.
Yes, you fucking
No, I
did.
didn't. Look at him all upset now. I didn't tell him to not wear a mask. Jesus Christ.
I
Whatever's convenient
No,
for you.
I'm
at
gonna
the time.
submit this little clip to a body expert, body what do they call it? Body language expert.
Mark,
You have all the
I
tells of
told
someone
you-
who's saying
I
something
told
untrue.
you. Just be quiet, Mr. fucking expert over here.
I'm just looking at
Send
you.
it to the FBI.
Maybe we should watch it together.
Oh my god. Look, I told you just be quiet about it because it was annoying me because you kept talking about it every
I
day.
did
and
not
you kept
keep
saying
talking
shit
about it.
and you kept acting all this and you're like, maybe this, maybe that, maybe I gotta fucking wax my pussy. And then and then I was just like, be quiet, like we'll see what happens. Like it was the very infancy of it, and it's like just fucking shut up.
It was not in its infancy, Steph.
Okay.
This was days before they mandated that everybody should stay home. I was saying, hey, should we pack it in? Should we start wearing a mask? Like, what should we do as a company? I wanted to have that conversation and you were not open to it. In fact, you got very, very upset because you're like, oh, you're just like all the other uneducated idiots. You're reading, I don't know what the fuck you were reading, but you were saying it's just like the cold. People die from the cold all the time. It's flu season. Thousands of people will die. What's
Definitely
the
not
difference?
flu season.
Whatever.
During that
You
time.
said no. I shouldn't say it's not flu season. In flu season, thousands of people die every year.
No, it's all right. You're just making me
You did
sound
not
very
say
uneducated.
that. This is exactly what you said. Did you
I
not
went
say
into
these things?
quarantine. I was not one of
Because
those
it was
fucking
fucking
no,
mandated,
It was
Steph.
not mandated. I
Yes,
wasn't
it
one of
was.
those fucking,
Everything
oh
shut
my
down.
God.
Yes,
Yo,
it was. We
now
live
you're
in
making
fucking
me
New York
seem-
City.
Now you're making me seem like one of these fucking
But you were
Trump
at the time.
supporting
You
MAGA
were.
hat wearing fucks.
You were. Now
No.
you feel
No.
badly because, but
No.
you.
No.
Listen.
You know what, Mark? This is how I feel.
Yeah, just wear your mask right now.
Oh, this is how I fucking feel about you.
Listen, I'm just saying what you
Suck
said
a
to
dick,
me.
Mark.
Where is it? Where is it?
Not
at?
here, because my mouth is fucking closed. Because I got a mask on.
Okay, you're telling me to suck a dick. I said where it's at, and you said not here because your mouth is closed.
My fucking dick is masked too. That's how safe I play it.
Let's all just move on. Anyway, so this guy was saying, just stay open, stay limber in business. Just be flexible. Be very, very flexible. And he said, don't look at your competition. He prices like very, very aggressively.
Mm-hmm.
He's not one of those who will back down. I asked him about, what we should do.
Yeah.
So, like, right now, our business is like pretty new to this industry. We were selling.
No, our business is pretty new, period. let's clarify that.
We were selling art.
No, we weren't. Let's be completely transparent. This is what this is for.
Steph, we were selling
No,
art.
we were
to
not selling
hotels.
anything. We have not made a sale.
We didn't make a sale, but we were peddling. We were selling to these
There you
people.
go. We were peddling art.
Whatever. Fuck this guy. We were
No,
selling
Mark.
art.
This whole thing is so that new entrepreneurs. This is not like the marketing part of it where we're like fucking embellishing a little bit. This is complete honesty. We were not selling shit. For a year we were working and we did not know exactly what direction to go. And during COVID, we found a new thing that with the real estate and everything, and we started that and it started to work out and we're finally getting some interest. We were not anywhere close to a sale for the first year.
That's absolutely
we got
not
one
true.
No. We got one interest, which was one rental for 3 months, and that was the only deal we were able to close within a year. And it's true.
That's not fucking true.
Yes, it is. Tell me another deal that we closed during that time.
Steph, closing a deal is not the same thing as selling your product.
Did we sell anything?
We didn't sell it, but like we were definitely on the right track, and we were like.
I'm not
closing,
saying
like,
that we weren't.
You're saying for an
like,
entire year. I'm not pretending anything.
That's the truth. For a year, we did not sell anything. That's the hard truth.
Steph, if you're outside with your thing, are you not selling mangoes? Making a sale and selling a product is a totally different thing.
We did not make any sales.
What does that have to do with anything? That's not even what I was saying.
I would like to clarify for them. Because it's like, oh, we were selling, like the business was doing well. We weren't. We were just starting off. I think you're confused. It's okay. That's the truth. Yes, we were actively selling stuff, but we did not make any sales. That's it.
Anyway.
Now he's all hot.
So this guy, I was asking him, since we're new to this part of the business. So when we pivoted earlier this year, we were working with stagers to swap out their prints for original art that we don't have today. And I was asking him that now that we're doing actual staging and the photo and the video, how should we price our work and how should we deal with negotiations? Because my thought process is I'm okay with paying my fare. Paying my fare in the sense that you come in low and then you can get progressively higher. So you eat it for, the first couple of months, however long, until you create a reputation for yourself. And then you can price it at whatever you want. And he goes, that's the right attitude to have. He's like branding and stuff will come if your work is excellent.
Yeah.
So he said, don't worry too much, because I was telling him about his own company that we were having a hard time with his top marketing guy to get us on the approved vendor list, because he wanted us to come in.
This is Compass, right?
No.
Oh,
Instead.
okay, yeah.
His top marketing guy wanted us to come in at such a low price. He was like, fuck that guy. He was like, yeah, send him an email tomorrow. Tell him that you're working with me. He's going to have to put you on the list. Because he was like, oh, I know that fucking guy. We go fist to fist every time. So.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, this guy is a little nugget. He's super tough.
But he likes you.
I love him.
And you like him?
Yeah, I like him very, very much.
That's good.
And so
I like this guy.
He was like, come, whatever price you want to, come in at that price. And then when you're in, you charge him whatever you want, because you bill the company directly. Mm-hmm. You don't have to haggle with this guy.
With the marketing guy. You just send them the check or send them the invoice.
Mm-hmm. And they just pay it.
Yeah. Well, you don't really have a choice.
Yeah. It's great. I was like,
what?
Okay.
All right. So where are we with this guy? Are we really going to work with him?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So he doesn't do any staging. He has a completely different philosophy on selling homes. So he was like, if you have a space and you're staging it, especially if you're doing open houses and stuff, people feel like it's a much smaller space. When it's big and wide and open, they can impose themselves on it and it feels bigger. And I was just like, isn't that so interesting that everybody views it differently, but we can all be successful doing it different ways?
Yeah.
Because other people swear by staging. They're like, it's the staging that makes me so successful.
Yeah.
And he goes, it's the lack of staging that makes me successful. And he's the top guy. So it's like, you know,
But
how can you argue with him?
yeah, but there's top guys on all ends of the spectrum that do different things.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody can do it differently and we can all still be successful.
Yeah. So he still does the photos and videos and everything.
Yeah. But he is a guy. He is like a dedicated guy that he's worked with for 10 years. And I was like,
Of
I won't
course.
bother you, but just give me the referrals. He's like, yeah, I'll give you everybody.
Cool.
Yeah. He was very, very interesting. And he said to me, that's why I don't like when people like, and he used my word, dogma. I was like, he goes, that's why I hate when people are so dogmatic
He
with their
said my
approach.
word.
Yeah, because that's my word. I hate dogma.
A lot of things are yours, Mark. A lot of things are yours over here.
No, but it was just like very, very interesting to see. Like he said that he was like, yeah, there are many, many ways to do it. It's and people act like their way is the only way, and it's just like no.
Yeah. Well, that's ego.
Yeah.
At the same time, especially in business and especially with realtors, because it's so aggressive.
But with everyone, not just realtors.
Yeah, no, you're right. With
It's-
every
Yeah.
thing, everyone, everything.
When your opinion is fact, just like
Yeah.
what are we even talking about? Like
I'm working on it, Mark. I get it. All right, I get it. No, let's be clear though. You tell me I do it a lot, and I agree with you. I do it a lot. I'm working on it.
I think the biggest thing that I
It's a big thing.
took from that meeting was number one, humility, paying your way. Number two, being flexible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good that you got the in though with this guy.
I know, right?
He's gonna put us on that list.
Oh yeah.
This guy was a fucking pain in the ass. This
Super
shitty ass
pain in the
marketing
ass.
dude.
Yeah.
So you're gonna send him an email and be like, "This guy wants to work with me, and he's gonna have to put you on it."
I'm gonna
He's so
text him and
fucking
ask
annoying.
him if I should CC him on the email.
You absolutely should. You absolutely should.
It's so crazy with these like real estate
So
companies.
so this guy, when he responds to you, he doesn't say some crazy shit. You fucking absolutely CC him.
I'm gonna it's so weird because he goes, oh, me and this guy, like we always go fist to fist. And I was just like, why? And he's like, well, he's the top guy in the C-suite, but I'm a top agent. I'm more important than him.
Of course.
I was just like, oh my God.
But it's true. Oh, I had a moment of what's it called? Deja vu.
Yeah.
There, yeah. Felt like we had this conversation before. But that, of course, because he brings in the money. This guy doesn't fucking mean anything. The marketing dude. He's just sitting in meetings, and he can be replaced. But you can't like teach sales. It's like it's a built-in thing. We're on the right track. Oh, we should talk about what happened yesterday. We did not get to deal with. I don't remember what his name is.
Yeah.
How do you say it properly?
I don't want to say it. Should we say it? Did we say it before?
You said it.
I said it? Oh, well, I retract that.
Anyways, a agent at Compass, we had a deal going with them, and we didn't get it.
Yeah, so the guy's wife, the home seller's wife, talked him out of staging and stuff. But the good thing is now we're in with this guy. I'm actually gonna have lunch with him or dinner next week, or drinks. And I'm really, really excited. What? I'm really, really excited to meet up with this guy because
We've been building this deal for like 2 months or a month.
like a month. And
What a
he
start.
really, really, really likes us. So I'm very, very excited to chat with him.
And then today we also have another artist coming in to shoot.
Kelly Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
Very,
You
very
know
excited for
that
this.
guy, my new roommate. He does multimedia art,
Mhm.
and he wants to come in.
Yeah.
Did he talk to you about this?
I already know
Last
that he
night?
does this stuff.
Is he good?
He's very good. Have
Yeah.
you not seen his work?
No.
Yeah, he's very good.
Well, have him come in. We're gonna have him come in then.
But coming for what?
To be an artist.
To be what?
An artist.
Oh.
Why not? We're back.
What were we saying?
Camera died. What was I saying?
I love the operation that you have happening, Steph. This is great.
Well, maybe close the deal so I can get a light that actually stays on.
Or maybe just put a new battery in the thing at the
Or
top
maybe
of the
get
recording.
me a fucking thing that works. Your fucking deals. Selling your art to hotels. Exactly. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Are you gonna pick your face the entire time?
Yeah. I have something bothering me.
I like it.
Yeah, I know.
Tons of young entrepreneurs who want to see that shit. Yeah.
It's
Anyway.
part of the life.
Of course.
Part of the business life.
Of course.
Are you gonna have shiny shit all over the half of your face this whole time?
It's the way you light me.
No. It's the fucking gel that you can't keep on your head. That's leaking into your face. That's not gel. The fuck is that?
Annoying for Steph. See this abuse? He didn't even wash his hands.
You're already breaking out. What's the point? You think that gel's not clogging your pores? Yeah. We're gonna start doing these lives, I think. Live, I think. Right? Can't do it off his computer because it's a fucking MacBook and it sucks dick. And then I can't do it off anything.
You cannot say that, Steph. Jesus fucking Christ.
Why? Why not? Who gets so fucking offended? Tim Cook? I don't like them. They're annoying. So they're good products if you...
You cannot say it sucks dick, you fucking idiot.
Why not?
You're gonna lose your show and you're gonna lose your company. Stop it.
It sucks dick? That's okay.
Why is sucking dick associated with something negative?
Why is pussy associated
You
with
suck
something
dick?
negative?
What the fuck?
Fine.
You're not ready to go live.
Yeah,
You're
sorry.
absolutely not ready to go live.
I'm gonna go
because
live.
I don't want to deal with this.
I'm going live.
Okay. Just go live and put it Cruceru Media.
No. I'm gonna put it fucking Rankine Styles.
Let's all just move on. Anything else? What do you have going on today?
I'm gonna write up some video contracts today.
What does this mean?
For doing video work.
So basically, that sounds good.
What? Like, oh, okay. I'm gonna do a contract. So it's gonna outline it'll be an agreement for video work for like payment and everything like that, so that I don't have any more issues with clients. And then I'm also going to, I need to call a client today. Tell him my mind. Why are your lips all pursed? Stop. Stop. Just relax, Mark. I'll cut that part out. Anyways, we have a meeting at 11 today.
Who's that with?
The accelerator.
Oh, that's today.
Yeah. Time is it?
10:42.
Yeah. So we have a meeting in 15 minutes with an accelerator that initially told us to go fuck ourselves, but now is messaging me. It's like an ex who won't stop messaging you back.
Oh my god. I don't think I added it to my thing.
Of course you didn't. Of course you didn't. My events are garbage. Why do you need me? Only you're important.
You sent it to me yesterday, right?
Just go on your calendar. It should be there.
Yeah, I said yes. So
then go to your calendar.
You sent this to me, right?
Yes. Just go to your calendar. No, I didn't send it to you.
Who sent it to me?
It came automatically through the calendar. I added you as a guest. Just go to your calendar.
Steph, I was just in my calendar. It's not there.
Oh my god, how is it not there?
This is what he does all the time. He's like yelling at me, do what I tell you, do what I tell you. I'm like, I already tried it. It's not there. And he just keeps yelling. And then he grabs the tech and he's like, you're an idiot. You can't read. Let me do it. And then it's never there.
So a lot of the time it is.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Not a lot of the times. Probably 1 out of every 10 that you yell. He's always yelling
I
at me.
didn't yell at you though.
You just yelled. We can go back and watch the tape. I'm yelling now because you yelled and then you say you didn't yell. Check the calendar. Check the calendar. I'm like,
look,
I checked it. I
look
checked
who's
it.
yelling now. I'm at fault for this.
This is what he does, and then he's like, "Oh, you're stupid because you come from a line of dumb people." I won't say who came into the office, but someone from my lineage came into the office. Like, "Oh, I see where you got your dumps from." Exactly what he said.
No, it was not that. The reason I said it was because you did the same thing. You just forget to do things. You're like, because someone came into the office.
You literally looked at me and you go, "Oh, I see where you get your stupid from."
It wasn't stupid. I did not say stupid.
What did you say? Do you remember what you said?
What I said was, I see where you get it from, which is...
Get what? What is it?
The conversation we were talking about was that somebody from your lineage that walked into here and was like... And then you said it too, but you're like, "Oh, I thought it would just show up on my phone and it would just be there for me." And I'm like, "Oh, I see where he gets it from." Don't pretend like that's not even a little accurate.
It's very accurate.
And I'm the asshole.
You said.
I did. Did I say I see where you get your stupid from?
Yes.
I don't think you're stupid. I wouldn't be here with you if you got your stupid from here.
You think you're gonna steal my thunder?
Jesus Christ, I can't even focus because you have so many fucking garbage emails in your thing.
It's not garbage emails, Stef. These are all business related shit.
Okay.
Your thunder is your thunder. My thunder is my thunder.
Thunder?
You think I'm gonna steal you? You think you're gonna steal my
Blah,
thunder?
blah, blah, blah. Look at this. I can't even find it now.
Maybe you didn't even.
Oh, it's
add
right
me
here.
on there.
Of course it is. It's right here.
Just hit yes. Yeah, that's definitely a calendar invite.
No.
Yeah, that's not a calendar
invite. It
invite.
came to you
Stef.
automatically, Mark.
It did not.
Yes, it did.
Okay.
It definitely came to you automatically.
I'm just gonna sip my tea. Look at me.
Mark, you're on the event.
Look at your thing. I'm definitely not on there.
Where's my phone? I'll get it and I'll show you.
Okay. This is gonna be you're gonna see live what I deal with every day. No, don't open it over there. I want to see everything.
I haven't even gone into the calendar, right?
Okay.
All right, this is it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's hey. Oh, is it tomorrow? I thought I scheduled it for today. You are on it though.
But
okay, we're back for the third time.
Okay, so what we discovered was that he sent it to the wrong email, number 1. Number 2, the meeting is fucking tomorrow. This is what I deal with.
Keep fucking.
Yeah. Whoa, what was that? Was that a new?
That was you. What you sent to me.
I have a blackmail video of Stef, so anytime he starts to talk shit, I'm just gonna put it out there.
Don't. Okay.
Yeah. Listen.
You happy, Mark? Happy
I'm very happy about this.
Okay.
Very, very happy about it. I'm just gonna send it to you at random times.
I have that shit of you too, so don't pretend.
Go ahead. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm a fat fuck right now. It's fine. It's fine. Do I look
have a high level introduction about ourselves, the type of innovation you are working on Kiwi Tech's ecosystem. Kiwi Tech.
I wonder if this guy is Kiwi.
No.
Do you think he's from New Zealand?
His name is Jason.
That doesn't mean he's not from
No, it's from it's an Indian company.
And well, I mean, yes. I like
And I'm not live ready.
No.
Couldn't be bothered. Could not be bothered.
So you're not doing this?
No, it's on though.
Yeah, I like Australian and New Zealand people. I love the accent.
I'd love to go to
New
Australia
Zealand?
and New Zealand.
Yeah, we'll do a trip.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Oh.
I said yes. I shook my head yes.
Oh, I thought you
I'd
said
really
no.
love to go. I'd love to go snowboarding in Australia and surfing.
He keeps
and
killing
everything.
me to go on a trip, just me and him, and I'm like, I don't want it. Is this not true? I keep saying I don't want to go.
I want to go on a
with you.
vacation.
I don't want to go.
You know,
on a trip
I'm
with
gonna
him.
do. I'm doing a winter thing, a getaway, and you're not fucking invited.
That's fine.
No,
Gives me a
actually,
break.
we are actually going to France though this
We're
winter.
going to France. Daniela is looking out for it.
She
If
fucking
you-
better come, but I'm not skiing or snowboarding with either of you fucks. I love both of you, but you.
I don't think
both
she's
would be
going,
horrible.
but she's like helping me look out for it.
Oh, she should come. Be fun. I'll meet you guys at the stages. Tomorrowland winter, we're doing that. We like fest.
If you want to come to Tomorrowland winter, just hit the link here.
No, I'm not including.
Hit the link above.
And
the link is gonna be.
I'm not
right
promoting
here.
them. They make more money than us. I'm very petty.
You're fighting with a multi-billion-dollar.
It's not billion, I don't think.
They have 150 people each week. 150,000 people for each week. It's sell out within seconds.
I don't think that they're a multi-billion-dollar company. I think they're multi-million, but not
And-
billion.
Maybe we can look it up.
Hey Google, how much is Tomorrowland's partner company worth?
Partner company.
Parent company is what I should have said.
Here's a matching Wikipedia result.
How much is Tomorrowland's parent company worth? 120 million.
That's impossible.
Tomorrowland is fully owned by Manu and Michiel Beers, two Belgian brothers. The event employs 12,000 people during its run, and organizers estimate roughly $120 million from the festival will feed directly back to the local economy.
Yeah, so that's what they make each time. Oh my God. 2 weekend, $120 million.
Yeah, but there's a lot of overhead, Mark.
Yeah, but like the worth of the company.
Yeah, there's a lot of overhead with that, so it's not like.
Not how much sales or profit they've made, the worth of the company.
Yes, I don't. Oh, okay.
It must be in the billions.
I don't
There's no
believe
way.
that.
And then
Alright.
look, you
Don't
have
touch me. They're bullshit. Sip your tea, Mark. Sip your fucking tea. Jesus Christ.
Do you have anything else to add?
We have a meeting tomorrow at 12.
Is it at 12, not
11
11 anymore?
Meeting tomorrow at 11.
Okay. You
Maybe
wanna,
12.
you wanna tell the people that you yelled at me for no reason
I
because
didn't
you
yell
sent
at
it
him.
to
I
a
didn't
wrong
yell at
email?
him.
Yes, you did.
It was technically a right email. It was just-
No, it was not. It was wrong. That's not my email. It's not my email at
You
all.
should actually go and hit yes now.
Not. I can't with that email. It's
No,
not.
no, I
mine.
added your actual
my
email.
actual
Yeah.
email. Oh, okay.
So you should hit yes on that. Oh, shit.
This is what I.
Are we going
from
to go back to
daily.
the gym now?
Absolutely. I am disgusting. I have to.
I mean, I know.
You still love it.
No.
Yes, you do.
Hate it.
All of it.
Disgusting.
Anyway,
Well, I'm good.
I
I really don't want to do this shoot tonight.
you don't want to do it?
Mm.
Why?
Not feeling it.
Oh,
Really
I don't
not
want to stay
feeling it.
because
At 8 p.m.
I don't want to
Really
stay
not
because I
feeling
got a party invite. So I want to go to the party.
This is what I get.
Here with you.
I get to fucking work and Mark gets to go to parties. This is how the relationship goes. This is how the business grows.
And dinners and drinks is.
Yeah. I sit here and fucking do all the work and he goes off and plays.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just fucking go to the beach.
Not like you haven't done that
I'm literally
before.
looking at the beach. I did it once. One time I did it and this guy's losing his fucking mind. One time. He goes to parties. He goes to parties every day
Mhm.
at at 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, bails on the
1
company.
o'clock, 12
1
o'clock,
o'clock, 12 o'clock. He
11
doesn't even
o'clock.
come to work. The other day, last week, remember what happened last week? You just fucking went and did your hair all day? Went around doing your hair for fucking 7 hours, for 8 hours.
That was a bad day.
And then he told me, oh, it's duh.
A woman fucked up my hair royally.
Uh-huh.
And I was very,
Yes.
very angry.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So the kind of people we have here. Can I cancel this shit with her?
No, Steph, you cannot cancel.
I don't want to. Can she do it on a fucking weekend or something?
You want to come in on a weekend?
I'd rather do it on a weekend than at 9 o'clock at night.
It's 7:30. Why are you saying that on the day of the shoot? Why didn't you say this before? I'll stay here with you. We'll get in the blue ring.
No. I don't want to fucking go in any blue ring with you.
Yes, you do.
Jesus
You know,
Christ.
you are always the one who suggests getting in the ring.
No.
Yes.
No. Because I'm depressed.
I know. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to play my part.
You know you need me.
I need you.
I know. I don't have a problem. I'm good. Ain't got no issues here, Mark. Ain't got no problems.
I really do, though. You're like, last night, I was asleep and I missed you so much.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Disgusting. You barely wanted to talk to me last night.
That's not true.
You're like, I have things to do. I have my ribs to eat.
Oh my God, those were so good.
You better have not eaten both packs.
I had one pack.
Good.
Oh my God.
Is
Well,
there
you
enough
don't-
for 2 people? Then one.
Yes, a lot.
Oh, okay.
I got out of bed at like 12:30 and I had like the other half of it. It was so good. So
it's
we
Jack
bought
Daniels. It's ribs.
We
It was
bought
ribs.
2 packs of ribs, and they were so fucking
I didn't have
great.
any. We made a
Steph-
chicken dip over the weekend.
Yeah, Steph stayed at my house. When did you come? Saturday morning.
Saturday, and then I
then he
stayed
went
until
home on
Monday
Monday.
night.
Yeah, which I was like very, very sad because I wanted him to stay, but he's a fucking
Like sleeping in my own house.
piece of shit.
Yeah.
So he said he wanted to
Through a
go
burp, he
home.
said that, and I'm the piece of shit.
Yeah. So he went home, and I was.
What do I know?
I was thinking about that what happened between us, and you said when you were at the house.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what Steph does, and this is. I don't like it. So he goes, oh my God, can you imagine if it's not recording?
No, it is.
I'm just
going
gonna
to see the light. Oh my God, the battery's so close to dead though.
Oh jeez.
Hold on, let me change the battery. God. Back again.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What was I saying?
I don't know. Maybe if you stopped texting, you would know. You're upset with me.
Oh, so he
Like
goes.
always.
He goes.
I'm at fault for everything.
He goes because he was supposed to stay at the house.
No,
Right.
I wasn't. I wasn't supposed to stay.
Yes, you were.
No. You asked me if you could stay, and I said, "Oh, I don't know."
No.
Okay. Whatever he says, he's the fucking.
No. Wait, let's figure this out. Because
Okay.
I want to know if I'm lying. Because if I am, then that's okay. What are you doing?
What do you
Are
mean?
you on the thing or are you fucking jerking yourself off?
I'm talking to you, Mark.
You can't be like fucking with yourself, Steph. That's like literally the first rule of being on camera.
Is it?
You know this.
Fuck them.
Okay.
I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I
All
want.
right then. As long as we agree on this. But what was the arrangement with this staying at the house thing?
Mark, there was no arrangement. You're like, I'm doing laundry tonight, so maybe you can stay another night if you want. And I'm like, all right, I don't know yet.
I definitely did not say I'm doing laundry so you can stay another night if you want. Anyway, so the point of the matter is this. I like people who stand in their truth. Like if I say to you, let's get together, and you say, I don't want to hang out with you, I'll be like, I feel bad, but okay. And then if you visibly see that I feel bad and you go, wait, don't feel bad. Like, I don't want you to feel bad. I don't want you to blah, blah, blah. Like, whatever. If you want me to stay, just ask me to stay. Just say, I want you to stay, whatever. Come with me, this and that. And I'll be like, obviously, I want you to fucking stay. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? If you want to go, just go. But don't say like, oh, if you want me to stay, you can just say because it's not true. If you've already decided,
but you do
just
stuff like that, Mark.
No, not me.
To be nice to people.
What? No. If the thing is inconsequential, I'll just say whatever. Like if you say, "How do I look? Do I look cute?" and you really don't look cute, it's inconsequential. So I'll be like, "Sure." Yeah, of course. Why
Suck
not?
yeah.
But if I don't want to do the thing, because I'm not gonna, it's not my goal to convince you to stay. But then if you've already decided that you're gonna go, then don't say, all you have to do is just say to me, please stay or whatever. Because you've already decided that you're gonna go. So just like stand in your truth and say, no, I am not comfortable anymore. I wanna go.
Okay.
He always tries to be
nice.
No.
Try to be nice. This is what I get.
No. He's trying to be the good guy even when he's doing bad things.
Here's the thing with Mark. There's never a good place for me to lie because not
lie as in like say untrue things.
To be in. Because if I'm too honest or too truthful, or like say the way I feel or like act the way I feel, then he's like, you're a pussy. I mean, you're an asshole, right? Like you're too rough, you're too this, like you gotta be nicer about it, you gotta be kinder. And then every time I don't act that way and I actually do sit in my truth and whatever, he's like, well oh wait, no, hold on. I fucked this up. Let me restart. Every time I act
everybody knows what
shut
you
up.
mean.
Every time I act my way,
very nice this one.
He's like, you're an asshole, you're disrespectful, you're not nice, you're ignorant, you're a piece of shit, fucking kill yourself, whatever he says, right? He's like, you're never gonna have any friends, nobody's ever gonna like you, you can't be honest, you have to fucking lie to people, you gotta act this way. And then when I'm not that way, when I temper myself and I try to act nice and whatever, then he's like, you're a pussy, like why didn't you say something, why didn't you do this, why didn't you do that? I'm like, you just told me I had to be nice, and now I'm being nice, and now I'm the bad guy again?
Do you want to get into this?
No, I know why it's like that. Because there's like a limit with both. You can't let people step on you, but also you can't. I know.
So as a teachable moment for the rest of you listening, the teachable moment is this. Number one.
I'm just trying to make you out to be the bad guy. I just want to be right once.
It's fine.
I'd like to be right one time with you.
No, stop it. The teachable moment is this. Don't be mean. So for example, I'm a stylist. So people would call me right before leaving their house.
Well, do it with an example for me, because we're talking about me.
Okay.
Susan.
Okay. So you would say, hey, I have a date. I'm all dressed up. Let me show you my outfit.
Do it with something that I would do or say, is what I'm trying to, because it applies to the conversation.
Fine. Yesterday, or he's on a call with a client. Oh, no. You ready for this? Look. I introduced him to a friend of mine. We were doing a
do
shoot.
the Forever 21 thing.
No.
Because that would have been funny. And it was very
relevant. This one is funny too.
Okay. Oh my God.
I introduced him to a very good friend of mine.
No, because that still ended up good until I got cock blocked.
I introduced him to a very good friend of mine, and we were supposed to do a shoot. This girl was going to do a commercial for me, for my company, Rankine.
And I'm just going to go now.
And So everybody was like going around the room saying what they did because most people didn't know each other. And she said, "Oh, I'm an HVAC engineer." This one goes, "Ugh, that must be such
I
a
didn't
boring
say,
job."
I
He
said,
goes,
that sounds like a boring job.
"That sounds like a boring job."
But then you can't call me a pussy, though.
And then everybody was like,
Everybody
what?
laughs awkwardly is what happened.
Okay, if that's what we're calling it, laughed awkwardly.
Because everyone
So,
felt awkward.
Ridiculous, this one. So, you cannot do that, okay? Not everything you have to vocalize your own thoughts. However, on the other side,
I still hold to what I said.
Steph, you are a video guy. There's no job more boring than that. That's sitting there 10 days editing 5 minutes.
Absolutely not true.
Okay.
Anyway. All right.
Let's just move on.
All right. If anybody's watching this video, or 3 years down the line when we actually have an audience, put in the comments why he's wrong about that, because video people create incredibly beautiful work.
Steph,
it's not about the technical side.
90% of the work is sitting there editing whatever it is that
the
you
work
just shot.
doesn't matter. Yeah, you have a huge creative process.
It's so
during
boring.
That time.
That is not fun. You hate that part. So
I
don't
do not
act
hate
like
that part. Not always. It depends on the project.
Okay. We're outsourcing 90% of the shit that we're shooting because he loves it so much. Anyway, let's just move on.
It's not creative work.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you hear that? Fun. So fun.
You know what's also fun? Installing ducting.
Anyway.
So fun.
I'm not saying that her work is fun, okay? No one said that. Anyway, so the opposite side of this one here is that he'll be in a negotiation with a client and he goes, the rate is 600, and he was like, we can do it for 400. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You say the price and you say it firm, and the person who talks next is going home with the sale. So you say, "Oh, we charge 600 for that," and you close your mouth. And you let the next person respond. Because if you go 600, 400, we're open to negotiation. It's over for you. Because they're going to be like, "Oh, this one will roll over." And then, it's over. So, it's both sides of that thing of like being firm.
And the weird thing is like, I'm
kind.
not scared. I'm never scared. Like, there's no fear in it. It's just like, my life is falling apart.
You said no fear. You're not afraid.
I'm not afraid. It's the same reason why I don't flirt with people in public.
What?
It is. I think we've had this conversation.
So tell me.
No, it's all right.
Okay. Well, so yesterday.
It's like, I'm not scared. It's like, I feel like I need to be overly nice to the person and be accommodating for them to like want to do it, or for me to not scare them away. Because my opposite of that is just,
even over the phone,
is very rough.
Even over the phone.
What do you mean?
You're talking to a client over the phone.
Yeah, it's the same words.
So why would they be scared of you over the phone? What could you do to make yourself a menace over the phone?
Not like physically scared of me. I mean, like, I don't want to scare them off or like make them feel stupid or whatever.
To say your price? Anyway, be firm. So, okay. So we had a call yesterday with some tech guys who they build out platforms for companies and whatever. Whether or not they're good is up for debate, but that is inconsequential.
Yeah.
So I had Stef talk because my goal for him is to become one of those people who can be an engineer, can create beautiful things, and be able to sell and have people like him at the same time. Because I feel like those people are the unstoppable people. You have people who are one or the other. Engineers who they have to sit in the back because their personality is pretty prickly and they are social pariahs like he is right now. And then you have people like me who are very non-technical and we bullshit and we talk, and because people like us, they buy from us. Both of those groups of people, great, but they have a ceiling. But then if you can do both, the world is your oyster. You're unstoppable. I would like him to be both, because it's easier for an engineer to learn sales than a salesperson to learn engineering, is how I feel about it. Whatever. Some people disagree, but whatever the fuck. We were on a call yesterday. He was talking to the people. I almost fell asleep like 5 times because I was recording you and then I stopped because it was too sad. You did not, I don't know if you just didn't want to talk to the guys, but then I was falling asleep because it didn't seem like you were excited about what you were building, and it didn't seem like something groundbreaking and the first of its kind. And I was like, maybe he doesn't like the people, or maybe he doesn't know how to engender excitement.
I was just confused.
Why?
Because these people didn't need to know what the fuck we were doing, and it's just like, I was like,
But
this
if
is
they're
kind of
gonna-
irrelevant. And then I kept talking, and I don't know why.
But if they're gonna build out a platform for you, they need to know holistically what you're doing.
No, all they needed to know, really, because I was a little unclear on the call, and maybe that was my fault a little bit. We talked about this last night. But I didn't really know what was going on, and then I realized, like, oh, these people are just web developers. And I realized, like, oh, like, I didn't need to say any of this. I could have just been like, here's the actual thing. But with them, they don't need to be fucking engendering excitement. All they need to hear is the shit. I don't care if you're excited about my thing. I want you to fucking know what to do.
No, I think the excitement is like a really, really big part of it, because the more excited they are to be connected to a brand new, innovative, brand new project or something new on the cusp of doing something groundbreaking, is the more effort, and it will reflect differently in the work that they produce.
I can do the excitement. I can do it. I just need to be, I was a little confused on the call, to be honest with you. And then, like, by the end of it, like, I understood what they were going for, so I was able to clarify my points and what I was looking for, and, like, really direct it. Like, this is what we need, and these are the most important parts of it.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, I was kind of, like, shooting in the dark.
Cool.
Yeah. We have, I'm
probably
going to
should have
practice
done
a
a
little
better
bit
job.
today.
I feel like I
because
should have done a better
It's all right.
job,
We've moved past this.
Yeah. But I want them to know.
He wants to be the good guy.
No, I'm saying I don't know.
But I have a call today with a client, and I'm gonna be rough on him.
Rough on him.
Not rough. Is that not the right word? I'm gonna be. How do I say it nicely? I'm gonna fucking give it to him.
No. All you have to do, you just let people know the expectations from the jump, so that they know what we're getting.
It's gonna
into.
be a little bit interesting, like fixing this relationship with this client, because I was not great.
No, it was great because I was handling it before.
No.
What do you mean?
You were handling it not with my client. You were handling it with the manager.
Oh, the client's manager.
Yeah.
Why are you talking to the client?
Because he called me at 10 o'clock last night.
Does he not have the manager anymore?
I don't know.
Because the relationship that I had with this particular client and his manager was, I was very, very clear. If we had a discussion on the phone, I would follow up with an email or a text to let them know this is what we discussed, because they're a little tricky.
Everyone is.
They're a little tricky, and I just didn't want any confusion. I didn't want any he said, she said, they said, she said. No, I have everything in a paper trail, and this is what we're doing. Cool. So I would like to be on this call with this client, because
But I shouldn't be negotiating with him anyways.
he knows the deal, right?
I don't know. I don't think he does, because he smokes a lot of marijuana. Yeah, I don't think he's really on that technical side. He's a artist.
Yeah.
So
he's
he
a
doesn't really
musician,
know what's going on.
Singer, songwriter.
Yeah, he doesn't really know what's going on. Ever.
Because he smokes a lot of weed.
No, because he's an artist and he doesn't care about that part of it.
Hmm.
This guy did a $10,000 shoot one day and was like fucking smoking half the time.
That's how it goes. He's a Rastafarian. It's a part of his religion. He has to do it to be close to Emperor Selassie.
Do you have to smoke?
Yeah, it's a part of it.
Is he Rasta?
Do you not see his locks?
You can not be Rasta and have locks.
Does that guy look like he's doing it for this fashion of it?
Yes.
No, he does not, Stef.
Anyways, but yeah, so that was interesting. I have to give him a call. I don't know if I have to talk to him or to the manager. Or...
You can speak to him and say, "Hey, get me a manager." Just reach out to him and tell him to give you the manager.
But he knows.
He does know.
Maybe.
Unless he and the manager broke up.
Maybe. Should we just talk to the manager?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's another teachable moment. Like, don't go ahead of the person whom you're relying on. Like, he relies on me to handle the deals, and every time he does it without me, it doesn't work out. And same with me. Like, if I do not speak about technical things out of my ass, I always bring him in and say, "Hey, this is my guy who does X, Y, and Z," and I bring him in to whatever I'm doing, because it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I'm getting a little better at that now.
It's great
because it's happened a few times where it's like I go to him after the fact and it's like,
how do I fix this?
Yeah.
The latest one worked out.
The latest one did work out, luckily.
Yeah. I prepped you.
Yeah. But remember the last one with the podcast?
Oh my god.
That was insane. Let's not even talk about it.
That was bad.
That was really bad. I agreed to like a $10,000 job for like
oh my god
300 and then I backed out.
No, it was bad. That was so bad. Oh jeez.
Anyways, because I showed it to you and you're like, what the fuck?
What is going on?
And I agreed because I was like, basically, I could have been crying, honestly. I was like, please help me.
You're lucky that those guys didn't hold you to that.
But it doesn't matter. They didn't sign anything. Couldn't hold me to shit.
You send them a proposal and everything.
No, I did more than a proposal. I wrote an outline for them, which is great. If they follow the outline for any project they do now, they can totally be successful in it. But I gave them the thing. I said, write me a check after the fact once you get big.
Unbelievable, this one.
Anyway,
yeah. So yeah, find a good partner that you respect so that you can rely on each other like wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Because if you can't, then it's not good. It's not good. I rely on you.
Put your face in the cup, Mark.
No, this sounds like it.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Let's get to work.
Okay. See, I love you, and I love you.
Should probably turn this stuff off now.
Good talk.